Anyway, I'm used to it. You just gotta, anybody else getting targeted like this, just stay calm. Don't fly off the handle, because then, well, you got a mental problem. You need help. Like, have you been taking your medication? Like,
Simple thing is coming in and sitting down and sorting out the person's medications and their appointments, because any little problem when they're having a mental illness is so much more complicated for them to sort out.
like, have you been smoking weed today? Like, what the fuck, man? Anyway, that's what it's like to have a different fucking opinion in Stephen Harper's brand new Canada. You get fucking retards like this telling you weed's an hallucinogenic drug.
Simple thing is coming in and sitting down and sorting out the person's medication.
Anyway, I'll talk to you later. Peace. That's a mall spotter. Right there. He's always in that position. There's always somebody there. It's not always that guy, but there's always somebody right on that corner. You can see every car coming into the parking lot. I went and talked to one of the guys there before, and he's really fucked up. Anyway, there's one of the positions at the Northgate Mall. That is Dr. Redhead from Mattawa. I seen him at Rexall, the drugstore, and then I caught him following me here in the mall. I've got him pinned in here. He won't leave here now that I've come in. It's been like 20 minutes. He's just been looking at nothing. Anyway, there's another one.
Wait, he's coming. He's coming.
He is?
Speed it up.
Oh, he is.
Speed it up. Speed it up. Turn around. Oh.
How did he? Oh, he's after it.
Yep.
He's after it.
Keep it going.
Oh.
Bigger circles. Bigger circles.
It is nighttime. I just came back to one of my shelters. I found some tracks. They took the back way in through deep snow just to take a fucking piss in my fucking bush. Look at it. See that? I come out of this open area. To just get some shit out of my bag. And he just comes out. I've been here for like 2 minutes. Like, you know what I mean? Now he's just sitting there. Just sitting there. Oh, I'm not doing nothing. Just came here to smoke a joint, bud. You know what I mean? Whatever. I don't know what the fuck he's trying to... Anyway... That's an everyday occurrence here in Nazi North Bay. I hope this isn't widespread across the country, man. Because once we stop this shit here, I'm not stopping until this is over, fucking nationally wide, like coast to coast.
Coming back for more.
I wonder how much people they're doing this to. I've ran into some. There's more than me, I know that. Anyway. Can't get a license plate, it's all snow covered. I'll go walk past them, see if I can get one, but yeah. Blue pickup truck. Okay, buddy. We'll see how fucking tough you are when you're not in that fucking truck. But if I went and pulled him out of there right now, call the cops. It's 2 words against 1. There's 2 of them in there. Not like I'm scared of 2 fucking pussies. They're pussies. I seen them when I drove through. They're pussies. Oh well, I'm gonna carry on, see if I can get a plate number. See you later. Now, are you hearing voices in your head? Are you hearing voices in your head? Hi there. I don't know if anybody recognizes him from the Nazi psychoanalysis video. Okay.
Yeah. What else you got? Anything else?
No, I don't have anything really.
No. You're not hearing anything else? You're not hearing?
No?
Not dealing with voices at all?
Why would you think I'm dealing with voices in my head?
I don't know. To me, well, to me, this, you know, paranoia is to me is the first hint. To me, anybody talks about someone's pursuing them. Well, you know, step number 1, glad to be back on council. Yeah, I've enjoyed being on council the last 8 years. Look forward to the next 4.
I just got on the main street, sat down on a smoke, and he walks by again. Imagine that, eh?
To me, well, to me, this, you know, paranoia is to me is the first hint. To me, anybody talks about someone's pursuing them.
That's a stalker if I've ever seen one. A prominent businessman. Well, he's not a businessman, he's a psychologist over at the Nazi friggin' recruiting center. Not recruiting center, Nazi whatever facility you want to call that, for mental health and help. Anyway, have a cigarette and got some shit to do. Peace. Okay, I don't want to get too close to them, but you see that all over town. Like beautiful women, I mean, with complete losers, man. What? Hey, what on earth are all these beautiful women doing with these losers? Not saying they belong with me by any means, like, I'm no prize either, but you should see the mismatches, man. It's unbelievable. Like, I don't know, it smells like Mooney to me. Not saying it is them, but I don't know, that seemed to be some of the power the Moonies had, was beautiful women. So those guys were just walking with that girl. When on earth have you ever seen? It's probably the first time they've ever spoken to a girl of that fucking caliber, right? They'll do anything she says. Anyway, just went to the library and they kind of walked past me and looked at me, so I came out and I'm going back to the library to do what I wanted to do there. Peace. Alright, I'm going to show you what a typical troll at this particular Tim Hortons looks like. We got some of the workers. They started sitting there. They've been there the last 3 nights. The other dudes got a little scared, so now they put girls there. Hide behind women. Typical fucking big strong men, eh? There's always a couple cars that sit over there. They sit around and talk with their lights on. Somebody always pulls up right around that area. Oh, he's pulling away. He knows he's being videotaped. Oh no, I'm gonna be on YouTube. So he's gone now. I don't know, there's some other people in here yet. I don't know, I've never seen them before, so. But that's what the typical troll at this Tim Hortons looks like. Usually, they'll put a guy over, there'll be a car sitting over there late at night, Wendy's. They'll do the McDonald's way back there. Where is it? I don't know, somewhere back there. And the Boston Pizza across the way.
One of the questions I get asked is, how do you fish a weed line? How close do you get? And unless I'm purposely trying to get in really tight and throw way up on the weed flat, I try to keep my boat out from the weeds. I don't want to look down and see weed growth. That's a no-no when I'm fishing a weed line, because I don't want to spook a big muskie. So what I try to do basically is keep my boat out from the weed line, where 2/3 of my cast are over the weeds and 1/3 of my cast are from the weed edge out, as a general rule. Sometimes I'm out 2/3 of the way in open water and only 1/3 of my cast is over the weeds. But if you're in that situation, you're good. So you want to use your sonar in relation to fishing the weed edge, and if you do that, you can keep your baits out from the edge. You don't want to get too tight, because the key is, whenever you're fishing a weed line, you want to anticipate those points and the turns, because that's where the big fish are located. So as you're fishing an area and you're fishing a weed line, you're coming through, watch your sonar, keep your bait out. If all of a sudden you see a little bit of grass on your sonar, turn your bait away from the weed line, anticipate that point, make a cast with your boat out from that point, and that's how you catch the fish. If you don't do that and you run up on the point, all of a sudden you might spook a big fish from the area. But don't worry, put an icon on that spot, and next time through, have a perfect boat position, make the cast right there, and that's how you'll catch them.